Hi friends, welcome to the E for Engineer. Today I will show my love towards my favorite cricket team in World Cup 19 by interfacing dot matrix display with Arduino Uno board by using MAX7219 driver IC. For this simple project, just we need a Arduino Uno board and 8x8 LED dot matrix which will come with the MAX7219 driver IC. Now just observe here, it is our 8x8 LED dot matrix. Here 8x8 represents it has 8 rows and 8 columns. An 8x8 LED matrix display is used in this project to display our information. It is also available in different styles like single color, dual color and multicolor like RGB colors. They are also available in different dimensions like 5x7, 8x8, 16x16, 32x32, like that we can according to your requirements only. Actually, it is not just 8x8 LED dot matrix. It is comes up with this MAX7219 driver IC. Now we will see the application of this MAX7219 driver IC. Generally, this LED dot matrix is controlled in two ways. They are parallel and serial. In parallel, where each row and column are sent with parallel data. In serial, where data is sent serially, but this MAX7219 IC is used to convert that serial data to parallel data. Like this, driver IC has serial input and parallel output. Simply, it is used to interface microprocessors and microcontrollers with 64 LEDs like 8x8 dot matrix and 7 segment LED displays also. We will use this MAX7219 driver IC. If we want to control this dot matrix by giving parallel data to each row and column, it is very difficult task. So that's why we go for this serial data mode by using this MAX7219 driver IC. This driver IC is capable of driving 64 individual LEDs while using only 3 wires for communication with the Arduino. Now we will get one doubt that this MAX7219 driver IC has only 16 output pins. But how it will control these 64 LEDs? The answer is, generally the maximum number of LEDs light up at the same time is actually 8 only. The LEDs are arranged as 8x8 set of rows and columns. So the MAX7219 driver IC activates each column for a very short period of time. And at the same time, it also drives each row. So by rapidly switching through the columns and rows, the human eye will only notice a continuous light. So that's why like this it will run this dot matrix. If you remove this dot matrix from the module, you will find one resistor. This resistor is used for setting the brightness or the current flow to the LEDs. If you want to know more about MAX7219 driver IC, please go through its datasheet which is available in internet. We can also connect another dot matrix in serial with this through these pins. We have to give this data output pin to data input pin of the another 8x8 matrix. Like this, we can extend this dot matrix sections. Now, please see the circuit diagram. Connect your components according to the circuit diagram. Now, I am giving this VCC pin of the dot matrix to the 5 volts of the Arduino board. After that, I am giving this ground to the ground pin of the Arduino board. Data input pin to the 12th pin of the Arduino board. Now, chip selection pin. CS pin to the 11th pin of the Arduino board, clock signal pin to the 10th pin of the Arduino board. Like this, we have to connect your components. After completion of all the connections, please find code and download libraries and required files from the given below link in the video description. After downloading, you will find like this zip file. Now, you have to extract this file. After that, you will find these 3 files. Now, it is a hexacode generator application. After this, it is our connection diagrams. Here it is a LED control library. Now you have to copy that code in the website. Now paste your code in the Arduino IDE. Now just I am opening our program. It is a very simple program. In this I included this LED control library which is given in the extracted file. To include this file, you have to go to this sketch section. After that you will find this library management. Here you have to add zip library. Now my library is in the like this video 32 here. Now I have to include this. I already include this, so that's why I am skipping. Now after that, just it is like connection section. I explained this. It is our data input pin 12, like chip selection pin 11. It is our clock signal 10, and after that, like to print a character in our dot matrix display, we have to give this hexacode. To print this B character in our dot matrix, we have to give this hexacode. Like this, for everything, we have to give this hexacode. Now, I will explain how to generate this hexacode. Now, in our extracted files, we will find like this hexacode generator. Now, you have to open this application. Now, just see here, it is our application. To print A, if you go like this, it have a like 8x8 matrix, it is showing. Now if we take it as A, now after that generate. Now you will find this hexacode easily. Like this, you have to paste this hexacode in our program here. Like this, to print any character, you have to first of all go to this like our application. After that, you have to fill up this, whatever the shape or whatever the information, what is image you have to give, like you have to mark all these things. After that, you have to click on the generate. Now you will get easily this hexacode. Now after that, you have to paste like this. In this, I have given everything like all capital letters A to Z, and after that I have given small letters also, like no need to like generate everything, just you can use these alphabets. And after that, I given some numeric values also like 0 to 9. Now in special character also like space and everything I have given. Now special things like symbols like smile, neutral like love symbol and everything I have given in symbol section. Now just observe here. Here it is LED control, LC equal to LED control, D input like lock signal, chip selection 0. All these pin descriptions like we already connected. So that's why I am giving this all pin numbers to this LED control function. After this, in this word setup, now just here LC shutdown 0, false. It denotes that on the startup like our driver IC Max 7219 is in power saving mode. After that, we are just setting intensity of our dot matrix LEDs up to the maximum like 15. Now after that, we are clearing like garbage values in our display. Now just observe here in this loop section, first of all I cleared all the previous values in the display. After that, now just observe, I am calling this function like print I love India World Cup 19. I defined this function here. Now just observe, in this function like some definitions I have written like print byte of I, like this will print I character in the display. Like we already defined this I in the above section, like I equal to some hexacode. After that, like we are also printing symbol, that is love symbol. We already defined this symbol here. Now just observe here, byte love of like 8 bits to like our hexacode. To print this symbol, we have to give like this. This is the syntax for this. To print anything, print byte of n, something like you have to give. Now I am printing like I love symbol. After that, IND India like WC World Cup 19. Now just observe here, print byte 19. Like it is 19. You have to go like this. If you want to give 1, now just I am creating 9 symbol 19. Now like this, you have to copy this. Now first of all, here I have assigned this 19. You have to paste this here like this. It is very simple program. After that, now just like we are making our like all characters to scroll on the dot matrix. So that's why I used this for loop section. Like this, it is very simple program. First of all, it will start with like 0th row. It is very simple program. After that, we have to upload our program. Now it is compiling. After that, it will upload. Now just observe, it is uploaded. Now we will see the output. I love India World Cup 2019. Like this, I am showing my love towards my favorite team in World Cup 2019, that is India.